Welcome back, YouTubers, to another WWE vlog in HD with me, Daniel Parkin, and this guy sitting next to me. It's NJ!
What's up?
What's up, NJ? What's up to you guys out there? Today we're coming at you with our Raw review. We are the British Fist. Before you go any further, make sure you subscribe up above, as NJ is indicating to you, like the video, and put your comments on Raw down below. NJ, where can these people contact us?
You can contact us on the links in the description box below.
Of course, make sure you get us on there. Today we're going to be doing our Raw review like we said, and NJ, straight away, what are you going to be needing throughout this interview?
I normally drink this because I'm in a good mood and I love the stuff, but today I'm drinking this because it's going to give me a boost of good feeling, and it is Monster.
Hey, good old Monster. Now, the first thing we need to say about this is Raw was in England today, and Raw pretty much sucked ass. We'll just say this right out. Raw sucked ass. It was in England. It was so disappointing to see this because we really wanted a good show in England. We've even got the flag out here at the back, of course, as you can see, and I'm disappointed. I'm
kind of glad. At the beginning of Raw, we were almost late because we went to go get McDonald's. Good stuff. But I kind of wish we stayed out longer. There's no rush coming back. All we had is a stupid, slow promo.
Well, before the promo starts, let's just say about the draft is going to be next week. Yeah? Are you looking forward to the draft?
Yeah.
Okay, and also we got JR on commentary as well. Come on, good old JR on commentary. Okay, so alright, we'll start with the opening promo. NJ, do you want to describe the opening promo?
Yeah, the
From what we
opening
saw
promo was good. It had John Morrison and R-Truth.
Basically, John Morrison and R-Truth go at it, and Jomo says that R-Truth is out of shape, and then for some reason challenges him for his spot at Extreme Rules. What the fuck is all this about? Seriously.
To be honest, they thought R-Truth was going to work, and I think after seeing the criticism from the fans on different social networks, they saw that it weren't good, so they thought, oh, why not give it to someone that we think everyone's going to love, John Morrison. Well, WWE, you slipped up there, because basically, if you wanted, I know you took a risk, but if you knew the fans wanted John Morrison more, have him first and have R-Truth maybe build himself up a bit more.
Like I said, at least follow the push through. Do you know? I mean, I'm John Morrison mark number 1. I'm happy that he's through, but I don't like the way it went down. I think this is a fucking ridiculous way of doing it. If you were going to do it, you should have just done it last week. And then they have a match, which was sucked. Nothing really happened in it. John Morrison wins, of course, and then we have gone.
Yeah, and then we basically have one thing that I was okay with: R-Truth turning heel and kicking John Morrison's ass.
Yeah, and we kind of predicted this might happen, especially after last week on Raw when R-Truth sort of did something a bit heel at the end of the
Yeah, there was just basically run through. It was just a nice little tapping pat and that, and then obviously they took it further.
Yeah. So yeah, R-Truth's a bit pissed off about his match. We should never have done that anyway. Maybe his heel turn could be quite a bit interesting. Maybe to see a different character, maybe an angry R-Truth could be a little bit interesting. Maybe.
Yeah, I did. So I'm going to look forward to this.
Okay, all right then, fair enough. Do you have anything else you want to say about that opening match? Oh yeah, it was a match. Yeah, I forgot about that. It kind of joined in with the segment, didn't it? But we had about 5 adverts between it, which was a theme of the night.
It was fun.
Really?
No.
Really?
It sucked.
Really? Alright then. Well, we'll go on to the next match then, which wasn't really much better. We get Evan Bourne come out with no introduction.
No, which again for the second week, maybe third.
Third week in a row, second week in a row he's had no introduction, versus a new packaged Dolph Ziggler with hair kind of like me. But he's repackaged. Hey, hello, everyone. 2003 Randy Orton called. He wants his hairstyle back.
I kind of missed the blonde Dolph. This one really didn't suit him.
I can't believe they repackaged him as a new and improved Dolph Ziggler and they just changed his hair. I mean, what the fuck is all that about? Don't tell me they're going to build him up again and then just fucking stop his push.
Right.
Yeah. And he wins the match. Basically, it's a squash match. He reverses the airborne into a zigzag. And Evan Bourne is being number 1 jobber on Raw at the moment. Not much else we can really say about that, is there? That's it. We then get some foods that Michael Cole's going to get knighted. Should we just move on? That sucks.
Yeah.
Footage. We then get footage of Edge's retirement and career. There were some really great moments in there. It was kind of like an upbeat thing, even though he's retired, which was good to see. And then we see Alberto Del Rio is going to throw him a party on SmackDown.
And I'm looking forward to that more than I've looked forward to this Raw.
Okay then. Let's make sure we watch SmackDown then, eh?
We will.
Huh? We will. Alright then. We then get, oh god, it gets worse. We then get Miz and A-Ride come to the ring. Fine. They talk about the match at Extreme Rules. Miz then demands that, that Raw GM does something, and what does he do?
He basically starts talking about, what does he do?
He sits there in the ring, demands stuff.
Yeah, well, and the GM basically did nothing because out comes Sin Cara.
And comes Sin Cara.
Then shortly after, out runs
Cena. I think it's the word you're looking for there. Not Snake. Cena.
I was trying not to say his name because, for flip's sake, what a stupid pairing.
Yeah, basically, yeah, there was more adverts, by the way. More adverts here, which is the theme of the night again. The Raw GM says it'll be John Cena and Sin Cara versus The Miz and A-Rai in a match. And I'm thinking here, hang on a minute, Sin Cara already with main event guys? Already?
And like,
already?
We've had other people, like, how can I put this? Just like on SmackDown, we had people who don't like bros play, and now they're doing it to Sin Cara.
Yeah.
He should have got this. He should not have got this.
Well, the match itself, talking about the match itself, the Miz leaves Alex Riley to be defeated by Cena and Sin Cara, and then he botches a moonsault, but John Cena and Sin Cara win the match. There wasn't really much to say about it. It was a boring match. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm thinking. But will this lead to Riley turning on Miz, do you think? Maybe at the draft?
Yeah.
And would you think that'll be a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm trying to be positive. It'll be a really good thing. Yeah.
All right then. Okay then. It's nice. It's nice to hear. It's nice to hear your positive outlook, NJ.
Yeah.
I personally feel that it could be good for Alex Riley because it will build him up as long as they put him in the rivalry with Miz. But they'll have to get Cena out of the way at some point to make this rivalry happen, which might be difficult. That's what I'm going to say about that. I hope he does turn on Miz, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
We then get a Who the Fuck Cares match. Eve Torres versus Brie Bella. Nothing happened. No one cares. Eve wins. Who gives a shit?
No, and to be honest, what would have been better for that is just take the title off and give it back to Eve.
Yeah.
It's a shame they don't do that.
It was a 2-minute match, and then it's followed by something equally fucking gay. We have Michael Cole interrupting Eve's celebration, and then they have a stupid knighthood segment where Cole introduces Swagger.
And Swagger takes out Lawler, and then Jim Ross takes off his coat like he does, walks up to Michael Cole, and then Swagger comes and gets from behind.
And this is one thing that really pissed us off as British people. You had a fake queen come out doing a fake knighthood, and we're just sitting there thinking, we're not stupid, we're British, we know what the fucking queen looks like. It was such a ridiculous segment. Cole forces JR to kiss his fungus-ridden foot, and you're just sitting there thinking, how much more can you humiliate a guy? How much worse can you make this segment?
And they always pick on Jim Ross because they've had this before. People pick on Jim Ross.
Well, again, I guess it's more build up for their match of the pay-per-view, but I don't know. It just was a ridiculous segment. I did not like this whole British theme segment at all.
No.
It just sucked, really did. There's nothing really much we can say about it. It just really sucked, which was the theme of the night, really.
It did. For us British, to be honest, that was kind of disrespectful. So thanks for that, WWE.
Thanks for that. But anyway, after that, we have the next match, Santino versus Sheamus. And here, NJ, I think you were rooting for Santino, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to have a bit more say about this.
Go on then.
Yeah, you're making Sheamus back to be this big superstar wrestler. I'm still calling him that. I don't care what WWE think.
No, we're not going to get fined for that.
No, and to be honest, Santino looked like a fool in that match. WWE, you had many chances to make Santino maybe have a better fight against Sheamus. Yeah, Santino might not be in Sheamus' league because Sheamus is gradually going back up and Santino staying middle, but still, Santino could have done a lot better.
He could have done a lot better, but I can kind of understand why Sheamus got the win because he's getting a big push and stuff at the moment. But again, it was just a boring match. You had Santino there, I can't do the Cobra. I'm falling down like something. And then Sheamus wins with the bro kick, and you're just sitting there thinking, wow. Was that really a match?
That kick wasn't anything special. It wasn't even as good as you've seen kicks in the past. And Santino just went down.
It's his finishing manoeuvre, so I guess that's probably why they used it. But again, it was just a crap match. It really didn't do anything.
And where was Kozlov and Tamina?
Where's the apple? I already missed the apple, even though they suck. They obviously weren't there today. Shall we just move on from that and move on to the main event? Yeah, main event. NJ, we got CM Punk versus Randy Orton in the main event, WrestleMania rematch. A match we've seen now many times. It's the same old boring match because we've got Mr. I can't lay down for anyone, Randy Orton.
I was okay about this match, to be honest, because basically I just thought, right, you've had Orton win so many times now, it's going to be Punk's turn. It's going to be Punk.
Are you having a laugh?
No, I really thought he was going to have his chance.
I thought Punk was going to win as well, but at the same time, you've got Randy Orton there, who you know is never going to lose a match. And of course, the match itself wasn't the best of matches. There was not really very much crowd reaction in this match, understandably so, because this was a shit show. Nexus was banned from ringside, but eventually they did interfere in the match, even though Orton won with a roll-up.
And there's something I want to say about when Nexus came down after the match. It looked like Mason was in charge of the two.
Definitely, he's the big guy there. He should probably be in charge. But, you know, you had Orton win the match, which was wrong. Then you had the Nexus come out, brilliant. It was great to see the Nexus out there, dominating Orton, especially Mason Ryan. And then you have this whole punt thing with Mason Ryan.
Should have happened.
Mason Ryan looks as if he's going to punt Randy Orton, but then CM Punk stops him, gives Orton time to get up, and CM Punk then runs over to Orton, punts him, and then what does he do, NJ?
After the punt, you get Orton doing his stupid RKO out of nowhere, rolls up the ring, he knew he was going to get his ass kicked.
Yeah. And all I can say here is, fuck you, Orton. Because seriously, is it me or is Orton becoming the most boring thing since dried paint?
With Orton, all I'm going to say is, you used to be one of my favourite wrestlers to watch.
We voted in Wrestler of the Year, didn't we, in our Slammy Awards? Now he's just got boring.
And then you turned to a face, and your image for me just went from here to here.
Yeah. So I mean, this is a very, very forgettable Raw. There's not really much more we can say about it. NJ, could you just want to give your overall opinions of Raw? What did you think overall? I'm guessing by your silence you think it was boring. Wake up, NJ. Wake up. Wake up. I'm just going to say this, right? If WWE really wanted to bring in fans from the UK and promote their UK talent, they didn't really do a very good job tonight. It was an awful show. We hated it. We were falling asleep. And we, you know, with it being in England, we were quite looking forward to this because it was in England, in our home country, you know. But it was just a shit Raw. Nothing really happened of note. You had the R-Truth heel turn. It was kind of interesting, but didn't really accomplish too much. You going to say something?
Yeah, it's coming out slowly.
Maybe you should have another sip of Monster.
Yeah, you saw how much I was had to drink this.
Yeah.
And to be honest, Raw, like when we went to pick up McDonald's, I will say this, back to the beginning. When we went for McDonald's, I was saying to Dan, come on, let's hurry up, because I really wanted to get back to Raw, because Raw is the best thing about Monday for me, the best thing of the week probably. And even though this Raw, there was part that made me go, yes, no. I just thought, no, we should just stay that longer.
Can I just say, we should have fucking looked at the spoilers. If we looked at the spoilers, like, you know, you said afterwards, we probably would have, it would have been a crap, we probably could have missed it. But anyway, overall, a crap Raw. I don't even want to rate this Raw. But, you know, do you have anything else you want to say? It was full of stupid segments and short matches. It really did nothing.
They have one more week to make up for it.
Is that okay then? That's the draft. We look forward to the draft next week. Hopefully it'll be much better than this. It probably will be. It's the draft. It has to be. Yeah, there's not really much else we can say, is there?
Not now, no.
Okay, so if we haven't got too much to say, but we want to know what you guys out there have to say. If you have any opinions on Raw, make sure you leave them in the comment section below, of course. We have been the British Fist. This Raw has been in our own country of England, in this background here. And that's all we got to say now. Thank you very much for watching our Raw review, and a very British goodbye.